YouTubers, Lady Ann went in on Marion Hall, Minister Hall. Boy, when I tell you she went in on her, she spared no stone. She did not spare the rod. She did not leave no stone unturned. She went in on Marion Hall because she said she is the one who created all this mess that we see today in dance hall. All this feeling up of yourself, rubbing your breast, rubbing your vagina, calling man up on stage and rubbing on their penises and whining on them. The originator of all this was Marion Hall, because Lady Ann said before she came into the genre and she started with all her mess, it was clean. Dancehall was clean. Lady Ann, Lady G, and all the other great artists, great ladies in her time, in her era, set a clean trend. And if you guys look back at the concerts back in the day, like in the 70s, 80s, there weren't all this nastiness that's going on. Lady Ann and these ladies were covered up, and they sang clean lyrics. It wasn't all this nastiness that's going on today, where part of it is singing and part of it is simulation of a sexual act, or bringing out a bed and having the man lay down and you jumping on him and all this here. That's what Lady Ann is saying. It's part acting. So Lady Ann said that Marion Hall, when she was an artist under the stage name Lady Saw, she did everything that these young females are doing in the music genre in dance hall. But the only thing is, what's different, they have stepped it up. Like, Lady Saw would come out and hold her crutch and rub on a man's penis and bring out a bed and have him lay down. These ladies have taken it to a new level. And what Lady Ann is saying, she's the one who opened up that genre and taught them. So how can she now get out and throw the first brick at their glass house? Because if you are living in a glass house, you don't throw stones, right? Someone is going to throw it right back at you and shatter that glass house. And that's pretty much what's going on right now. Lady Saw, Marion Hall, Minister Marion Hall, came out and she started to bash these ladies. One little video opened up the floodgate, because now everybody's coming out who she has wronged and who knows that she started this nastiness, and her mouth was filthy as hell, and she was, you guys see the tape. When she sang, she would hold her crutch. She's the one who started all of that. And when she came out and she said, well, Spice is dragging a bed out on stage and she did that, it's played out. Exactly. She's the one who started it, and she admitted to it. So how can you now bash Spice, Cynthia, Jada Kingdom, and all the other ladies who are doing the same thing? You set the trend. You started this genre of dance hall, nasty dance hall. Dance hall used to be clean. I know it's hard to believe. A lot of people don't remember that dance hall. I remember back in the 70s and the 80s when all the reggae artists used to come to Brooklyn, because I lived in Brooklyn at the time with my mother. They would come to Brooklyn. I didn't go to the shows because I was too young, but we would see the videos would come on television, and it was clean. There was no cussing, and those ladies were dressed covered from head to toe. Not all this filthiness that's going on today, and that's what Lady Ann addressed. But more importantly, she said the person who started the nasty trend in dancehall is Marion Hall. And she even, jokingly, I know she was joking, she got down on her knees and she said, let me whisper to you. You miss it, don't you? Because if you didn't miss it, how would you know exactly what's going on in dancehall if you're not keeping track of it? If you're not looking back and keeping notes and keeping track of what they're doing, that means you miss it. Because if you didn't miss it and you went to, you got called to do the gospel, you only should be talking about Jesus and salvation and God and saving souls. You shouldn't be looking back at what these ladies are doing and commenting, and now you want to come back to do it better, as you say. And so Lady Ann said, it sounds like if you miss it. And that's what I've been saying all along. She misses dance hall. And she don't know how to come back without saving face. But the way she put it is that she's going to come back to show them how it's done better and cleaner. And she wants to do a song with Sincere. And all that is smoking guns. And we know that because when she comes back, if she ever comes back, I don't think she should. It's not going to be a good look. But if she does come back, I know deep down in my heart that she is going to start showing out again. Maybe not as bad, but she's going to fall into some patterns that she left behind. And how sad would that be? Because I'm always rooting for people who find salvation. Because, it's stepping away from the worldliness, all this nastiness that goes on in the world. Anybody who has been saved and step away from that, kudos to them. My hat goes off to them because it's hard to walk away from this decadent life. All the nastiness that goes on day in and day out all around you. And you leave it behind and you step into the light and into a new beginning. And I thought, and we all thought that's what Marion Hall did. But now it looks like if her demons are calling her, the same devil playground that she accused these ladies of being in, because she said they're on a race to hell to see who's going to get to hell first. The devil's playground, as she put it. She wants to go back in that playground. So what does that say about her? Anyway, you YouTubers, let's listen to part of what Lady Ann has to say. Here's the footage.
You come out and you were one of the column in a dance, we can't take that from you. And you go on with yourself and you reach. You started all of this thing while going a dance. We set a trend. You come and you set your trend. We never like what you did that do. And when we talk to you and I say, yo, that road there you go, you say we're bad mind. I will lower you and you come and you do your thing. If you're a little young lady now, come, I want to be like you. Remember now, you start this nasty filthiness in a dance hall, You start this nasty filthiness in a dance hall. You are one of them who start it. Now I put all of them here for you, but you are one of them who go vulgar with the nastiness in a dance hall. You. And every little young ladies know want to be like you. Every one of them want to follow the trend where you put, and the trend where we set, and you not come with the trend where we set. You say, you don't go that way that nobody never listen to you, and nobody never listen to you. You go the vulgar way. And everybody want to be like you. Every one of the little girl, they want to be like you. The only difference with you and them go a little harder than you. And if you sit back now, wishing on a business like that, because you said the devil played wrong and you need to do it. If you see little girl, them come now and them now, you might not like what them do, just like how we never like what you did I do, what you did I say. I think you should address it a little better. I like the way you address it. I'm not saying some of the things that you are saying is not true. You are right about some of the things. But remember, you started, and you them want to be like? Are you them follow? Them just call it harder than you. To me, you're a dancer hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. Where you tear them down, you know? Or you tear them down and you set the trend for them follow. And your trend them a follow, you know? Your footstep them a follow, you know? And your footstep them a follow. Your footstep them a follow. You started adults as an elder where you set the trend for them follow. And we did set a trend, you know? We the original. And look what it's sad. Who is the number one leading trending dancers out there right now? Bam Bam. Who's still a mash up dancers in Farmer Lady and yeah. You set the trend. You come with those nasty filthiness in a dancehall space. You come with it. You come with it. A little girl them like it. A little girl them say want to be like you. You them follow. You them follow. You them say them want to be like. They want to be like you. You the little girl them look up to. You the little girl. The little girl them don't know not about we. When people call our name to them don't know name so. You them know about. Cause you go there with that vulgarness, that slackiness, that nastiness. You dancer hypocrite. You're a dancer hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. You set a trend for the little girl them and the whole of them want to be like you. The whole of them want to be like you. The whole of them copy you. Them just go a little harder than you because them they like the nastiness and the filthiness way they that because them never them say the positive thing probably never had a work and them never know about us to come with the positive and the cleanness to the music industry. They know about you with your filth. You come with the filth. You put the filth in them head. You are the one who do it. I know you bash them. No, you bash them for something that you create. You create that monster in a them. The whole of them, despite the sense of the Jada, the whole of them will come. Some of them, I don't know their name. The bad girl Jada, the whole of the little artists, them. You are the one that create the monster. You create that monster. You start that. So I say no. So you come now after you create the monster, them you want to come tear them down. Should them go hard. Them just go a little harder than you. Them just take it to another level. And by the way, you say dancehall music and devil music and the devil playground. Where you do I listen to them? You're not supposed to listen to them. And me supposed to listen to them. Because you say a devil playground and a devil music. Where you do I listen to them? You don't like me because you don't chat say you hate me. I know that long time. And you know me know why you hate me. The last DJ girl, we go and dance and take the mic and a DJ about cocky dead, about 10 man for her up and tell her, say, show us how we cocky dead now. Somebody know say, them things they don't reach you. In a dance or reggae or one call it. They didn't know say them things they don't reach you. When me that try to see if you want me see you the first time I see up at Sheriff HQ, and me that try to tell us a little girl that I know the right way that you know, you go feel it. You go behind me and you tell Mama Lolo say, me bad mind. Lolo tell me about but just never son tell me to say no, I'm gonna watch you. I mean know where you don't get. Me night longer than you. We go through a lot of things tonight. Come could I tell you, me not try to save you. Now I'm nothing to do with bad mind. Just so that tell us say some of them things that you don't go through. I see you go through them, you go through them. Well now these little young girl, you are the one that created. You are the one that created. When them are talking, you never hear them someone be a lady G, a sister this, a sister that. You know what little things we go through for put that music where it is. Even though we don't get no credit, that's okay. We don't need no credit. Who are the trending number one DJ right now? Bam Bam. Who still a mash up dancehall? Informer, Radiant. Every dance that play, and I'm proud, I can pat myself on my shoulder, give thanks. And everything we were doing in our bedroom have to come out on the street. And everything we're doing in our bedroom have to come out on the street. And when I watch you last night, when I see, and when I hear you style the young ladies then, I am so fucking pissed at you. You're such a piece of hypocrite. And you create them. You create them. money so you could have come out of poverty. And when you get the fast and quick and easy money, and when you come out of poverty, you never tone down. You go hard same way. You go hard same way. You never tone it down. You never say no, say, I reach more, I reach now, I achieve more, I achieve. Me tone it down. You never think, say, your nieces them, your little niece them, I got ear to want to be like you. Or your little sister them, I got ear the nonsense them, where you come and want to be like you. And that happen. And that happen a dancehall space, cause dancehall on the call it. You are the one that create those monsters. The little young lady them. Just like how you the one come out of poverty, I saw them want come out of poverty too. Them the one come out of poverty too. So them go the road where them see you go, and them say the easy way out that. The way where we go are the harder and the longest road. I'm a talk it every day, I'm not stop the tongue. No slack him out, DJ girl, no bad like way. I pull forward come easy. We have to work hard to pull forward them. When we get a forward, our stage, we have to work hard. To have forward. And you come now. You say the devil playground, but you leave the devil playground alone. You come now and I disrespect the little girl then. And I say you deal with it, my girl. When me did first see you, me never talk to me, never diss you like that. Me just say to yourself, you can't turn it down so much that world there you go. You go feel it. And that really said to you. I go tell Mama Lolo say me bad mind. Me bad mind, me forget me bad mind. Yeah, and you talk or you hate me. Because me not tell you the right thing. I see, you did feel it. Me go try look at things in the dance hall too, you know. That's why me did not try to tell you something. No go that road there. Because once a man start here, you grab up your pussy and talk about your pussy. This time I want to go in at your pussy. You never know. Me said a female in the 80s, he got skate and got take the mic at the pan. Cocky dead. Some boy cocky dead. You know, and parents come home from Scotland. The man them say we're gonna show you so we cocky no dead. So me here that go that road the night of a sheriff PHP and I come here and I said Tuesday Wednesday. And on the right road that you're gonna regret it. You have to turn it down some and you walk away and laugh and go tell Lolo say me bad mind. No girl, you know bad mind you. You never own some bad mind in me. You just know say you don't get something. You just know say some things you don't happen to you. I'm gonna try say could I save you as a little young girl when like the game and want to be a part of it. So me just try to save you. And no for it, if you rest of the female them really wish you come talk the truth. I'm gonna call some of them name right now. If Nancy though me I not chat, Lady G, Sister Bernadette and God me I still rest in peace. Sister Faith and the original Sister Charmian, even my friend Clammy Cherry Sister Charmian are dead. Should I come tell you something with them buck upon? You'd have see what me I talk about. So it wasn't a bad mind thing. I was just trying to tell you, say, you're gonna go through something. If you're gonna address them, I don't like what them I do. You can deal with it a little better. When you talk about them not read and who wash up and who where you do long time, you hear what you say? You first carry bed and mobile. So what we are talking about, all them stuff there. Una no artist, una actor. I couldn't come past stage, come act. I know the one them alone do it. You do it too. Una actor. Una no real dancehall artist who can perform for an artist. Now for skin out to the pussy, bring man past stage, come naked. Una no dancer, a dancehall artist, wait. Junior Ranks, Sister Charmian, Nancy, Lady G, Sister Carol, Queen Africa, and them are we a dancehall artists. So we can perform for the people in Tana Stephen and them little young ladies there. We are dancehall artists, we are dancehall giant. And we don't have to kin out to pum pum. We don't have to come in a bad suit. We don't have to do none of them something. Bust the place. So what you say? Now you create them. And you create them, you know. Nobody, just like how you say I tell them the truth, me I come tell you the truth. Me I come tell everybody is afraid. Me not afraid of March Band, my mouth big and loud and me don't know you don't like me. You don't like me because me have your secret.
Woo! YouTubers, Lady Ann went in. She went in for the kill. I'm telling you. And that's only part of the video. The other part of the video, She did not want to tell the secret. Remember, she said at the end of this video, she said, I have your secret. Me have your secret. I would love to know what that secret is. She got so heated at the end of the video that she said, let me tell this secret, something to that effect, right? And then she held back. And then she said, no, I'm not going to tell it because I made you a promise. And that's to show how Lady Anne is a stand-up person. She's a person who holds, when she holds your secret, no matter if you and her are no longer friends, she's going to keep holding that secret. Because she keeps saying that Marion Hall don't like her, and she repeatedly said, oh, you say you don't like me and you hate me, and they're not friends anymore, right? But she has a secret that she is holding for Marion Hall. She knows of a deep secret in her past, but she promised not to reveal it because she made that promise to her. And although she's upset with her for dissing Spice and Sia, Jada Kingdom, and all these ladies, although she's upset with her and they do not speak, she will not reveal that secret. And that I really, really, really respect. I respect that of her. But the thing is, everybody's pretty much saying the same thing. I have not heard anyone say otherwise, that she's going about this the wrong way. Instead of dissing up all these people, she should have been embracing them, trying to come back into the genre. And the only person she wants to collab with is Sensia, when she should be wanting to collab with all of these ladies, because all of them are on top right now. They're all neck and neck. They're all on top in my book. They're all number one. You can have number one artists going neck and neck. Well, that's these ladies here, about 4 of them going neck and neck. Although, each one will say they're better than the other. But I think they're all neck and neck. They got their own fans, and they have a large audience. But for Marion Hall to diss all of them up and only want to do a collab with Senseo tells me one thing. She wants to come back in the game off of Senseo's back. And when she gets back in the game, she's going to compete against every last one of them and try to knock them down from the throne to regain her spot. That's all it is. It's an ego thing. And I think she does miss the industry. It's hard not to miss something that you love. She loves singing, so I can understand that she misses the old genre. But the thing is, you've got to be careful with your words. You cannot burn your bridges, because you never know when you might have to cross those bridges again. And I think that's what's going on with Marion Hall. She burned her dancehall bridges and told everybody off and say, oh, she's leaving the genre to them, or take it, I'm leaving it to you guys. But she never owned it, according to Lady Anne. It was not hers to give away to begin with, because she never owned it, right? Each generation, there's an artist who emerges to take the throne or to take the limelight. And that's what's going on now. I think the reason why I think Marion Hall should not come back, because when she left on top. If she comes back, it's going to be a whole new, different ball game, a different scenario. First of all, the audience that she left, that were loving her and loving all the nastiness and all the gyration and everything that she was doing, that audience is now Spice and Sensia's audience. And Jada, I think Jada Kingdom have a younger audience, I believe. But Spice and Sensia, that's their audience, especially Spice. And they're not going to switch back over. So if she comes back, she's going to find that she no longer have that big audience that she once commanded. You know, she's not gonna have that, because what she was doing, holding her crutch and gyrating on a bed and touching the man's penis and all of that, these ladies have taken it to a new level. And apparently, the nastier they are, the more these people love it. So if Marion Hall comes back, she's gonna have to get as nasty as these ladies, and I don't think she's willing to do that. That's why I think she's not gonna have that audience. What she should do is come back, but not to dance hall. Come back to a different genre, like gospel music. You know, just put out some gospel songs and call it a day. But I think she is, if I'm not mistaken, she's already putting out gospel music, but they're not hitting the charts. She needs to collab with maybe someone who is already established in the gospel music field. You know, don't collab with one of those ladies. And you know, instead of doing a collab with Sansia, who is in dancehall, do a collab with one of the ladies in gospel music that's on top, like a Kelly Price. You know, that makes better sense to me than her coming back to dancehall. If she does come back to dancehall, that'll only signal one thing to me, that she misses it and she never left it. It's in her blood, in her soul. So YouTubers, drop in the comment section how you feel about this. How you feel about Marion Hall dissing up Spice and Sia Jada Kingdom, and the other dancehall artists. How you feel about her declaring that she's going to be coming back and that she's going to be doing a collab with Sensia. You know, how you feel about the whole mess that's going on right now. Drop in the comment section. Let me know how you guys feel, because it's important how you feel also. Right? And so I think the general consensus here, everyone who has talked about this or is still talking about it, I think pretty much everyone feels as though it's good that she is trying to shed light about God upon these young ladies, but it's how she's going about it. It's not a message, it's the way she's bringing the message by bashing them and stating that she's coming back to dance hall in this, you know, to compete with them, more or less. And so that's where everyone faults her, because, you know, she has forgotten where she came from. She was just as bad as them. The only thing is, they have stepped it up a little bit. And just like Lady Anne was saying, she was trying to talk to her and tell her, don't be so foul mouthed. Stop touching her crutch whenever she performs, because it's sending a bad message. And a lot of the guys get turned on. And by the time she's finished performing, they got a hard on, you know, they got a hard on. And, you know, something may go down that she may not want. And so she was trying to tell her it's a bad message she's sending. But instead of listening, she said she was jealous and bad talked her, bad mouthed her. And so everyone is now speculating that maybe she ran out of the business, not because she wanted to, but because she had to. You know, we don't know what went on, why she ran, because that was she ran, okay? So, but the point is, just like how she took her time and she turned away from dance hall, she got it's a process. It's a growing process and a learning process. And Jada Kingdom and Sensi and Spice and all these folks who are in the business now, in dance hall business, it's gonna take them time also. You know, what's gonna be one person's time to be saved is not gonna be the same for someone else. You know, so she's got to, like Lady Anne said, she's got to allow them, let them do their thing, and when they work it out their system, they're gonna have a Holy Ghost moment, okay? But bashing them is not the way to go. Not when you were doing the same thing at one point, and you claim that the industry is the devil's playground that they're in, and you want to come back to that playground. It's not a good look at all, right? Okay, guys, I'm over and out. Like, share, subscribe to my channel and to this video by pressing the subscribe button before leaving the page. And don't forget to share my videos and get your family and friends on board if you like the video. Thank you.